Hey guys, what's up? It's Lex and
Chris.
today we'll be doing a little bit of a different video. We've been trying to think of some different stuff we could do besides just anime reactions, and we are going to be on Reddit today.
And we're reading IncelExit. For
Our
incels.
IncelExit, yeah.
Don't worry, we're gonna blur their names because don't want to
course.
embarrass them or anything. But I just love I don't know, bro. I just love to see how some of these niggas operate. We're just about to get into it.
Yeah, we want a little bit of a cringe fest today, so.
Yeah, we're just feeling that sort of mood. But we're gonna just try some other stuff on this channel. We're gonna have a variety of things because
We haven't gotten any feedback yet, so if you guys could give us some feedback, that would be great.
Yeah, we've got
how much you want to see?
How many subs we got? 24, 23?
Yes, thank you. We reached 20. We're very appreciative. We're thankful for all of you. So now it's the road to 30.
Respect to y'all. Let's just start reading.
All right, we pulled up our first post right here, and the title says, "I got on a dating app and feel like the way I view myself may not be accurate."
So he probably got hit with a reality check.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? Fun fact: we met on a dating app, Hinge, and Hinge is a nightmare. I have my own horror stories I can share, but oh yeah, Hinge is. All of them are just...
Listen, boys. You either shoot or you miss, bro. You miss the shots that you don't take. Always remember that.
Mind you, he was trolling me. The first thing he said to me. So.
Let's not tell them this. We're gonna give them a story time how we met or whatever.
Yeah, once we reach a bigger number, we'll figure that out down the line. But yeah, we'll give you guys a little quick story time. All right, do you want to read this one?
Yeah, I'll read this
you
one.
you can start read this one. We'll go back and forth.
So guys, you've said, okay, so I identify as an incel for at least 3 years now. I have been made fun of due to my looks multiple times growing up. Oh man. And until early adulthood. I've identified as subhuman and race cell.
Race cell.
What the fuck is a race cell?
That sounds like extreme racist.
Okay.
That's what I would take. Should we look this up so we get full context?
Yeah.
I've scoffed at dating apps because from what I've seen, dudes that are way more attractive than me seem to get no matches and really struggle. I finally decided to try it yesterday, expecting the worst. I told myself that if I had 0 matches or likes in a week, then I would delete the app and it would just confirm what I'd already known about myself. However, since starting the app about 24 hours ago now, I have gotten 5 matches. Now, I know this is not a ton and probably still below the average number of matches a LTM or ITM?
LTM.
LTM would get, but I'm honestly shocked. For the first time ever, I didn't view myself as a subhuman or a completely ugly person who has no chance. I felt my world start to crumble, and I feel myself now telling myself that it was probably a mistake, and they still wouldn't even go out with me just because we matched. I feel like I'm in no man's land with no direction. I feel like... I feel like my worldview is being destroyed, and I'm terrified. Now I'm expecting one of 2 things to happen.
Oh, God.
All right. Do we have any ideas what he would think first? No. I mean, incels are kind of unexpected. Like, unpredictable. Sorry. Unpredictable is what I meant to say. So, either 1, I get no more matches and they just pump my profile because I'm new, which is probably true.
That's actually pretty true.
Or 2, I delete the app in order to protect myself. He's already debating it, he said. I don't know what to do or think. Any comments, opinions, or advice are appreciated.
Well, man. Listen. In this day and age, I believe us men should usually take initiative. So if you get a whole bunch of matches with 5 girls, and you just there waiting for them to text you, I don't think... Maybe one of them might do it, but in this case, it seems like they didn't. You see what I'm saying? You're the man, bro.
He's one of those, oh, a girl's gotta chase me or get me.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you got 5 matches, bro, so you gotta shoot 5 shots. But you shot 0 out of 5. What you telling me?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, period, Pooh.
I think he's overwhelmed of the little attention he's gotten so far.
He said he was surprised in the beginning,
that's
too.
That's what I mean.
Anyways.
Like, he's surprised and overwhelmed about it, so he doesn't know how to act. Now he sees that he can get a girl's attention. I mean, I don't know what these girls look like.
Yeah, we need to look at these
But
comments.
one thing I do know about dating apps, men swipe. Let's just say it's Tinder. Swipe.
Us men, realistically, not a simp, but
men are thirsty and they
like
just...
women, hold up. This is where I got to check her right here. Women could also be the same way as well. Because, there's a lot of women who go on the apps to
looking for a sugar daddy or something.
You know what I mean? They get their shit piped. Let's be real. A lot of them are like that.
Whoa. That's
true.
extreme.
That's true. Extreme. That is true.
I mean, yeah, I guess some do.
But you could also say the same about men. So it's not just one side. You see what I'm saying? Both sides could think like that. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
But with this guy, man, listen. It seems like you were caught off guard by the amount of matches you've had. And, like what you said, he was overwhelmed. So I just believe you should just get a little confidence. You're not as ugly as you think you are. Hence, you got 5 matches in 24 hours. That's pretty good. I think you should just try to socialize more. And, I don't know. Just put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Just say, like, hey,
it sounds
what's
corny,
good,
but
bro?
it's true.
You know what I mean? Like, just get more confidence. Don't watch those, like, cringy ass, like, Andrew Tate, red pill, sorry ass niggas. Like,
oh, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
I know it's the incel group, so y'all niggas probably more than likely watch those type of content creators. But you're your own man, bro.
All right. The next one.
Good luck, brother.
All right, so here's number 2.
I gotta read this one, too.
All right. It's your turn.
It says, I wanna advice. It doesn't say I want advice. It says I wanna advice. I need an advice. I am 20,
give this guy a chance.
I am 20 M. I'm
20 male.
20 mil. I am 5'4", very ugly, brown. I have some physical problems and small penis.
Just blunt.
Wow. Hey, truthfulness could either be your downfall or
Your greatest strength.
your greatest strength. In this case, nobody's really gonna judge you. I probably would though, but
Nice.
I have 3 voices in my head. First one is there is no hope because of my genetics and high standards.
Well, that's automatically putting yourself down.
For real.
Darn.
Second voice is that I should work on myself. You should. And I will find a true love one day, and there is hope. Listen, how many people's on this earth, babes? At least
14 billion?
a lot. I don't know per se. You guys can fact check us on that. We're just doing this off the top of our head. But there's at least, I believe there are more women than men in this world, right?
Yeah.
You got hella chances, my guy. You never know. There's so much fish in the sea.
There's
You might be
fish in the sea.
5'4",
for you.
but you might have a girl who likes shorter guys. Might like short, brown dudes. You see what I'm saying? I'm assuming you're from a southern, eastern Asian country, I'm assuming. So you're probably gonna have some luck down there. I don't know specifically. I don't want to was that racist? Did I assume? No, it's not. It's not. No.
They said brown.
It's brown,
And
so I'm
typically
assuming
they call themselves brown. That's not-
So I'm assuming you're
nothing
from
wrong
like
with that.
one of
You
those
guys-
countries, like India, Pakistan, like Bangladesh, one of those maybe. You're gonna have some people, 100%, who's definitely gonna probably find you attractive, bro.
There's always somebody for some.
That's
There's
what I'm saying,
always
yeah.
somebody for somebody.
You see what I'm saying? But the mentality you got, my nigga, where you talking about I'm very ugly and brown, automatically I feel like that's gonna turn a woman off, right?
That's like internalizing racism and stuff like that, and that is not a good thing.
Yeah, bro, like I'm black. Who gives a fuck I'm black? Who gives a fuck you're brown? Think about that. Especially if you're in a predominantly brown country, which I'm assuming. I really hope you're in a predominantly brown country because I'm gonna look like a oh, I can't see that. Sorry. We're gonna cut that part.
Bleep.
But yeah, bro. It says after this, it says third voice is that there is no hope, but I should work on myself for myself and be asexual or cope with being celibate forever. Which voice is real? Which voice should I believe? You know that's how that nigga typed that shit after that, bro.
Yo,
you know that's how he crazy. That. No, I guarantee that's how he did.
But yeah,
that's his like inner anime character ending monologue.
I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with being celibate forever. But I mean, you can't exactly be celibate if you eventually want a family and stuff like that. But you shouldn't be talking down on yourself like that, because that's not good for the mental. Yeah, I don't really know what advice to give besides just stop beating on yourself, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, you might have
been
told. Like,
these incels play the sorry card. And it's like, you're doing it to yourself, really. Like I said before, there's always somebody for somebody. You'll find somebody. You'll find an IncelExit.
Man, fuck that. I never say there is no hope.
No, for anything.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you're already putting yourself down, my nigga. Just do better, please.
I found one.
You could read this one.
This is giving the Steve Carell movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Want to find love. Asking for advice. I've been single for the last 36 years and turning 37 soon. I haven't figured out romance or dating. I'm asking you for help or advice on how to find love, because I've run into a lot of dead ends. Oh man.
Dude, I can't even get on this thing, bro. I feel so bad, yeah.
When I look in the mirror, I see a sharp, great-looking Asian guy, a head full of hair, a clean-shaven face, a nice chest, poppin' arms, and a flat stomach. I'd say I'm polite, respectful, and funny. I like to help friends who are in need. I tend to be vocal about what I think is right, even if it's not a popular taste.
I think that's bare minimum.
Yeah, brother.
Bare minimum, yeah.
There aren't any red flags I see in my life. Oh, that's a red flag. If you can't name a single flaw about yourself, that's a huge red flag.
You get a narcissistic vibes from this guy, maybe?
Yes. It's giving Patrick Bateman in the... Not me.
Yo, damn, bro. Come on, man. Let's see what he's saying, bro. Come on.
Yeah, this is almost worse than the 40-Year-Old Virgin movie. There aren't any red flags I see in my life. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs or gambling. I live in my own 1-bedroom place, and I don't have any student loans or credit card debt.
Yeah.
Enough money comes in that I'm having fun, spontaneous experiences every month. Various activities that I do include meetup mixers, run club, language class, culture exchange, and music festivals.
That nigga kind of, okay. He seemed like you're doing a lot. He got his life in front of him. I really want to see why he can't.
It's not that I believe no one likes me. I think there have been a handful of women who have, but I often spot personality traits that I don't like. A combination of low self-esteem, neuroticism, and negative talk. I'm not signing up to a relationship where I'm just constantly giving someone therapy. That's kind of valid, but at the same time, if you like the person enough, you help build them up.
Yeah, I feel like that would make
it depends.
Human, yeah.
It depends on. I'm gonna be real. I get a little negative sometimes, but he changes my mind about that. He'll help me out with that, and that is something I can give him a lot of credit for. Even though I'm not intentionally trying to be negative, it happens. Everybody feels that way. If I get into a relationship, it has to be with somebody where we're building each other up rather than draining down. Okay. This is what I have to say about it first. I feel like a little bit of it is narcissism, and you kind of think you're perfect. There's got to be a flaw about you.
Yeah, bro.
There has to be at least one red flag. I'm not saying you're a horrible guy. No. Those things are cool.
Yeah, he sounds like.
But there's got to be one thing wrong with you. Like, y'all incels just claim that you're perfect, but there's some stuff wrong. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like when you're in a job interview and they ask you for your strengths and your weaknesses. You're going to tell them nothing? No. There's something. Nobody's perfect, please. But
clearly, hold on.
You're seeing it as draining them down. I mean, yeah, obviously in some circumstances that is the case. Mm-hmm. But you gotta kind of look at it as if you love the person enough, you're willing to help, because it's not always going to be a 50-50. Some days it's going to be 60-40. Some days it's going to be 80-20. You know what I mean?
But think about this too, twin. You said you're 36, turning 37. Surely it gotta be a you problem if you have been single for that long.
That's why you haven't figured it out. You haven't tried it.
But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I do believe you have certain qualities that women would like in a man.
Oh, for sure.
You know, you
For
said you
sure.
have a flat
You don't seem too bad.
stomach. You're Asian. I feel like a lot of women like Asian dudes.
But that's just the physicality of it. Yeah, you do cool stuff, but
okay,
you need to know
Hold on.
what's going on up here.
Let's be real. A lot of women nowadays, they do look a lot of the physical traits.
Y'all
For
do
example,
too. Men do too. Everybody does.
For example, how women would say they need their guy to be 6 foot and up.
Oh.
Most times, us males can't control that. In my case, I'm okay with that. I'm fine. You know, I'm a height enough where she's happy. You see what I'm saying? You either have it or you don't. I feel like it kind of leads these sorry ass niggas astray. You see what I'm saying? Because they're gonna overthink that. Because as soon as you read the thing, he's talking about his physical appearance. Why would you like instantly say that? You see what I'm saying?
People look into like those stereotypical what women want too deeply, I find.
Yeah.
Because like I said in the one of the last ones we just read, there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like women might rather somebody taller, and you know, granted, we cannot control that.
Like me personally, I'm a tall girl, so I would prefer somebody taller. But if I was shorter, I would want somebody who's like a man that's like average height. You know what I mean? Like, but there are some women, I will admit, that are a little shallow in that sense, and they're like 4 foot 5 feet tall, 4'11", 5 feet, and they're like, I want a man with 6'4". Why?
No, for real. Like, if
you don't
get your little bro.
We talked about this a few times before as tall people, because he's 6 foot. So like that's something I look for. But I'm 5'7". It's justified.
So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but there are some women do have unrealistic expectations, but there are a lot of women who don't. The average woman doesn't. This is probably the best one we've read so far. Yeah. Although he gives kind of Patrick Bateman psychopath, narcissistic tendencies, but sometimes it depends. You can kind of look past that sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Like it depends. Maybe he just wrote it off-puttingly.
Or have you ever mentioned these sorts of problems to your friends instead of like, you know, talking about it on like a big Reddit forum or something?
Unfortunately, a lot of men don't tend to do that like the way women do. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's a good thing though. I feel like y'all should lean on each other more and discuss these personal things more, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm one of those people who are like, men's mental health does matter, and like y'all kind of bottle it up when you shouldn't, and then kablamo. So that's not.
Niggas said kablamo, bro.
So it's not a good thing.
You do seem like you have great qualities though, brother. Just get over the hump, the mental aspects of things, and just hopefully you find somebody who meets your standards, because everyone deserves to meet the person of their standards. Never lower your standards and just be you, but not narcissistic in a way.
Oh, a fellow Canadian. Do you want to read this one or you want?
I'll read this one.
You will? Okay. All right, that's gonna be our last one, guys.
33M, no girlfriend, hate my life. I am Canadian. I am a Canadian expat living abroad. I'm 33. Never had a girlfriend before. Never had sex before. Never kissed a girl. I kissed a girl and I liked it. You know what I'm talking about? I am an ESL teacher making $1,500 USD per month. Okay, bank man. I have a master's degree in math, but it's useless. University is a scam. Damn! Canadian women were showing me interest since I was a teenager, including attractive ones. I was scared to ask women out. I'm still scared to ask women out. I listened to someone who had more success than me to avoid women in Toronto.
Yeah, that is true. Avoid Toronto women.
Damn.
Avoid the Toronto galdom. Don't.
I don't know.
No.
I'm not from here. I only work here. I listened to others saying you need to have money, status, and looks. It's kind of bare minimum. Other than the looks part. But
status?
As in, I'm pretty sure.
We're nobodies.
No, status as in, you gotta have some sort of like job going for you. Feel me? Not like political status or something. Like that's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking about like some big ass nigga or something.
Then okay.
You gotta have something going on for you. That's what I'm thinking. I'm taking from it.
Okay.
You do gotta have money. Looks subjective. I was told by 2 coaches my SMV is low, like below 5. Damn.
What is SMV?
SMV is like it's like a little beauty scale. I can't explain.
Oh, who told you that?
Jesus.
2 coaches told you that? What kind of coaches were these?
Jesus.
And a friend? Damn. Hey, at least you got a real friend, though, being honest.
One dating group I was in said I was an incel.
Oh.
I inherited these crappy beliefs about women from others and men more successful than me with... No. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of these niggas are sheep, bro.
I was just about to say, it's sheep mentality.
You're going to just say... You're blaming it on women, first of all, and other men that are successful. Do you necessarily have to listen to a successful man? Don't we have our own brains? Don't everyone have their own paths? You see what I'm saying? This is why
That's when it starts to give cult energy.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, you're your own man. You said you're how old are you, bro?
33.
33, and you listen to some other successful ass nigga. Like, who doesn't give a fuck about you? For one, I'm pretty sure he probably doesn't even know you exist. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Maybe it was people he known. We don't know that.
What does it say? What I did, dude. Oh my god, I can't even. He said, I invested dating coaches, life coaches, business coaches, and therapists. The therapist, okay, I can't. Mental health is important. No luck. But dating coaches, bro? Like, bro.
Life coaches? I don't even think they're properly certified. That's another cult, being a life coach.
Bro,
you need somebody else to tell you how to live your life?
Wait. Do niggas actually get dating coaches?
Yes.
Like dating coaches, my nigga?
It's like getting a personal trainer at the gym, but except for your dating life.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. But bro, you're a grown man.
They probably help you set up your dating profiles, like
no,
like that.
Bro,
like
you don't
tell you events like where you can go
bro.
Mingle, like those, those little like
these niggas don't
quick
got
mingle.
No game, bro. They got no game. Like, bro, how you gonna make another man? Well, obviously, listen, I could understand the dating coaches to an extent because
it is tough.
I guess you could kind of say like you ask your friend for dating advice that could kind of count in a way, like what?
Nah, that's just confiding a friend.
But like, I don't know. That's the closest thing I could think about that.
Unless, a dating coach is like a whole like licensed professional, though.
Man, I'm not doing that then, bro. No, you sorry as hell, bro. I'm sorry. I was feeling sorry for you for a little bit, bro. But no, you sorry as shit, bro.
That's starting to get a little desperate. I understand that the dating world nowadays is terrible. It's the worst it has ever been. It's the worst it has ever been. Thank God. I thank God all the time. He took me off that horrendous market. But but yeah, you don't need to go to the extent of wasting your money on dating coaches and life coaches. That is not. Save your monies so you can take a nice girl that you meet on a dating app or at the library or at the grocery store on a date. It's really not that hard. The worst thing they can do is say no. The worst thing they can do is say no.
But he's an incel. That is literally the worst thing he could say. Because all of a sudden he's going to think woman owe him everything. Oh, this is what you guys always do.
See, this is why, like, I can't feel any type of pity for any kind of, no.
Hey, respect to the business coach investment, I guess, though.
No.
This is a business coach. These are business coaches, too.
Oh, well, that has nothing to do with dating life, though. That's completely different.
That's just him trying to better off himself. Business coaches, I'm assuming, right?
All right, period, King. Go off, but, like...
But the dating coaches, my nigga... No. Yeah. Life coaches, no. And the other two, I'm not going to get on you for that because you're human. I got diagnosed with ADHD, but
Diagnosed? I'm sorry. But I'm a grammar Nazi.
Oh, I didn't say that. That's what he had right here. Y'all go see the screenshot.
Yeah, I pointed out. You could ask him all the time. I always do.
I'm sorry. I don't know. She's so annoying when she does that. But diagnosed, that's what I said originally. Yes. But he butchered it completely. Diagnosed, he said, with ADHD, but choose to be unmedicated. That's not usually a good sign.
It's just ADHD. If it were like bipolar, type 1 or 2 or something like that, or like schizophrenia, that would be completely different. That would be major red flag.
But if you know you got something, why don't you try to treat it? You see what I'm saying?
ADHD is like the best thing you could go unmedicated on. To be honest,
I don't agree with stuff like that, but to each their own. I used to join Toastmasters 4 years ago, but I found it useless.
What's did join. Toastmasters?
I have no clue. I did join hiking groups, but they do not like me.
What?
How do you know that?
Do they kick you out the group? Be like, we don't like you. Scram. Like, what? How do you...
I don't know, bro. It's probably a victim mentality, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume.
I do love Muay Thai. It's easier to talk to men than women.
That's so niche.
Muay Thai is pretty good. It's a good... At least you're learning a combat sport. For incel, I could give you real good props for that. You gotta know how to fight, I guess.
It is easier to talk to men than women?
I feel like people could say that for... I feel like both
You both have something in common. Muay Thai. Talk about that. Women love to yap. Like, it's right there in front of you. You can meet a woman at Muay Thai. Stopped red pill content 5 years ago. Period. A king has risen. The red pill content is the worst part of these incel people.
I think those guys are very cringe, man. Like, if you actually sit down and, like, idolize people like that, bro, I think that's it for you, coach. I ain't gonna lie. There's no irredeemable qualities about you, bro. You're
over the hill. You're done.
A bitch ass nigga, if you want me to be real. I do travel, but I like traveling by myself. That's fine. You know, everybody needs their alone time. The sooner you not accept who you are, because you're a fucking incel, but I feel like this is one. He's kind of improving. He stopped red pill content 5 years ago, and then he's starting to travel by himself. He's probably on his little journey to see if he proves us wrong. He's probably trying to change his ways.
Not all incels are necessarily like in the house, like in their mama's basement and everything else like that.
That's usually 90% of them.
That's 90%, but what about the other 10%? He's one of the other 10%. So yeah, no, that's not quite fully convincing me yet. I'm seeing multiple opportunities where you could talk to women and find somebody, but you're not taking advantage of it.
He said, talk to men at gym and work.
Why are you only talking to men?
I don't know. He feels more comfortable. I only talk to the female secretary at the gym because she is the only woman nice towards me. Here we go. The only woman nice towards me. So I'm assuming all women are bad. In his lens, I'm assuming. From a incel lens. I have only...
Can I just interject for one moment?
What?
Women are only mean right off the bat if you're already doing something weird. So that's on you.
I feel like you got some mean women, like...
Oh, yeah, some women are just... But for the majority, though, you gotta be doing something weird, like looking at her funny or, like, staring very creepily. Like, we're not gonna just be rude. Like, that's like saying that about anybody. Nobody's gonna be, like, outright rude like that. A very small percentage, yes, but... Unless you do something to throw them off.
This nigga said, I have only one true male friend. Rest are acquaintances. He's so cool. I avoided women due to fear and listen to these dating coaches, which I regret.
What kind of dating coaches were you going to, though?
He said he regretted it, guys. He regretted it.
Was this dating coach like trying to push you to be gay or something like that?
I don't know. Nothing wrong with being gay, but
they should be doing the opposite. So I don't think you went to a good dating coach because they should be doing the opposite.
Hey, I respect it though. Like the nigga said he regretted it, and he seems like he's going to change right here. Yeah. He says now I'm still scared to ask women now.
But you shouldn't have to reach those desperate reaches like to begin with.
It took this nigga 33 years, and I am 33. I am getting less interest from women now compared to my 20s. I have gray hair. I feel like that's usually how it is.
The white rabbit. The white rabbit's coming, y'all.
I feel like that's usually life in general. The older you get, I don't think you're gonna attract more women, especially...
Unless it's like your own age.
Yeah. I am shit in dating, like no dating skills. At 33, I'm supposed to make certain income and having dating skills, none. What would you guys do? I really hate my life, guys. Thank you for your time.
It just seems like you don't have interest in women. Are you sure you're not gay?
You could probably say that for every incel. Because they all have this view of women.
It's almost like they're in denial that they're gay.
Again, disclaimer, ain't nothing wrong with being gay.
No, absolutely not. But...
Don't want the viewers to get, like, the bad idea.
No, absolutely not, no. Shit, I almost thought I was gay at one point. But that's besides the point, though. But...
Not anymore.
No, I'm very straight. But... Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like something suppressed within them that they need to
so you think because
deal with a therapist, not a life coach, not a dating coach,
He
a
said he
real
did talk to a therapist.
certified therapist. But some people, though, when they go to therapy, they're not fully honest. Because they want to hear, like, they want them to tell them what they want to hear. So they won't be fully honest.
What's your name, dude? Whatever this guy's name is.
Well, they don't tell their name, but
His username, whatever.
33M Canadian expat. You have so many opportunities in front of you, my friend. Just start going to see a good therapist. And
Think about it. Wait. Let me just say this. Think about this, bro. You're a male. You got way more opportunities than women right now. You see what I'm saying? So just do what you got to do. Stop blaming women. And just, again, I feel like I tell all these niggas to better themselves. You see what I'm saying?
That's what they have to do.
But I don't want to sound like a broken recorder, but damn.
It's what they have to do.
Y'all niggas just gotta, yeah, man.
Y'all plagued your brains, Brian.
This nigga got a dating coach.
You're not born an incel.
Exactly.
You're not born an incel.
You were nurtured to be one by the fucking red pill content creators you were listening to and your other guy friends. He said you only had one male friend. The others are acquaintances.
That was actually fun to make.
I actually enjoyed that.
That was
It's
enjoyable.
actually so funny to see people with these sorts of views, man. I never thought people could actually think like this.
So we will most likely be doing this again, for sure. Let us know what you think in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're only 6 away. Remember what I said earlier. We're only 6 away from 30.
All right.
We will see you in the next video.
See y'all boys later.
Bye.